is... Oof, I actually have to adjust the clip. Darn it. Alright. I can adjust it now. And then... Alright, I thought I broke my chair. Okay, that should be good. Where is... Keep that from... sliding around. Oof. Can I use the same yarn for both of these? What is it? Is this happy? Oh, it does. Okay. Hello! That's gonna be a problem. That's not gonna fade right. Ooh, I might be able to use these scraps, though. That one has green. This one has green. This one. These ones are green. Ah, that one. This one. Is that? I don't know if I wanted to finish it off though. I guess I might as well just finish it with green. That should be enough. And blues. I don't need the purple, so we'll put those back. What fell? Nothing, just the yarn. Not that nothing beats a Jetsu holiday. I can't. Not the Jetsu. I haven't seen one of those in forever. I was gonna make some new hair things yesterday. It went from 3 to 23. Where'd you come from? Jeez. Anyways, I was gonna make new things for my hair yesterday, but then I forgot how braiding shrinks hair. So now I just have a whole bunch of small scraps that I'm gonna put back into this one. And probably adjust my chair again. Those don't go in the same one. There we go! Because I have... Right, it was like a really loosely wrapped, but then this kind of kept happening, especially after I showered. But, okay, we'll go from 3 to then 23, then 4. Can we at least pick a round? Guess not. So now I'm going to cut this off, wrap it, and then make it all an actual, like, tight wrap so that way it stops moving. Let's not take a shower together. Who? No, we're not gonna do that. Yeah. I don't know if funny is the word I would use. I don't know if I want to take these out. I hate having to put them back in, though. They're finally not hurting. Ugh, this is just gonna be annoying. Aw, and now it's... Look, it's curly! Hold on. Now my yarn is curly. Makes it easy to wrap again, though. I don't know why I started unwrapping this. I have to put it right back on. Ooh, the real question is, how is tying these gonna work? Ooh, we'll see. No, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Where are the yarn needles? I thought I saw one in here. Oh yeah, I got new yarn. We have this that I got from my aunt. I like it. It's cute. And I thought I saw a yarn needle in the base of this. Or not, because I don't feel it. Wait. No? Shucks. Or maybe I... No. I definitely did. I just don't know where it went. I had a green one. I have a really pretty green. I know there's a needle in here, though, and I want to find it. Huh? Oh, and it's one of the big ones. So this is going to be for yarn, because I can't use this for my candy. It's, the thingy is too big for the beads. I don't think that's going to fit with the rest of it, though. And then... Stay. Look at this! I love this green. I also don't have, like, any green. This stuff's really cute. See what I have here? The, like, greenish. Only it comes with a, it's a multiple color yarn. So I can't use just the green. So I got this. Also for my aunt. Now, we're gonna go back to tying this. And all of my lighters disappear, or I would, like, burn it so it would stay. I have a lighter torch, and my Zippo doesn't work. Because I'm gonna blame my dad. He used it once, was like, here, you can have it, and now it doesn't work. I blame him. My lighter torch is out of fluid, and I don't know where the lighter fluid is. And I don't know where my regular lighter is either. I've been using matches for candles. I did re-dye my hair. I was going to just put more green over it to try to lighten it and make it a bit more vibrant. But then I forgot that my hair's actually grown a lot more. Hair growth check. I have the cutest pigtails in the world. Because it used to be to, like, here. And now it's, like, down here. And then I kind of fucked my bangs up. I cut them with scissors this time. They're hair scissors. However, I've kind of left the like normal bang look in the past, and I didn't feel like getting my razors, so, which is fine because I'm also trying to leave my bangs in the past. Add a Q&A sticker. Can you fold a fitted sheet? Oh, you know what? There goes all my meds. Hey, where'd my bottle go? Well, I take their hair, nail, and hair and nail things to help with your hair and nails. I don't know what those are called. Meth is a hell of a drug. Where did this come from? Okay. Nah, and now I got off topic because I realized there were I'm being confused. What do you mean? I don't know. What do you mean? Ooh, please don't come undone. Please don't come undone. There was a gap in between my wood. Now we get to see how this will wrap. Oh, okay. That makes more sense, yeah. Ew, there's a bump. Ooh, you know what? We're gonna lay that bump flat. Because this is supposed to be really uneven. So then, if we lay down this bump, and then we're gonna wrap, that's the wrong way, darn it. Around, I said around there, maybe not. It'll like work or something. Just maybe I'll get lucky and it'll cooperate. I really hope so, because I have to figure out how to make it cooperate, because I'm gonna have to be tying a lot of these, because this takes a very long time, which is why I didn't have to do it the first time, but now I have to. You can't put the same thing off forever, you know? Ugh, it looks horrible. Interesting. My hair is wet. Not the hair on my head. The hair on my head's dry, but the yarn hair is wet. So it keeps getting my clothes wet. Okay. Maybe if I pull that tight enough, maybe it'll work? Maybe? Please work? I'm begging you? Yeah. Okay, no, I need to go eat. No, I don't like that. And we redo this yet again. Or not, I guess, if it's... Hey. Probably should have waited for this to dry, but I don't have the patience to wait for it to dry. Phew. Backwards. Then we wrap it back again, but looser this time. Notification question mark? Don't care. Foods are yummy in the Philippines. I would imagine. Food's typically yummy. I've never been. But I will take your word for it. Unless I can do that, which I don't think it's gonna let me. Ooh, wait. That might work. That might work. Bye-bye. Hi. Tickle beasts of the east? What? Ooh, that's not working how I want it to. There we go. That'll work. No, go back down. No! Don't do that, don't do that. Stop. This, and then we're gonna make them. Then again. We're gonna pull these ones a little bit tighter. Scrunch them down, so that way they will stay in place. And I have to tie these back again. Yeah, I'm gonna tie these. Alright, where is that yarn? I just have to do this side. And I wonder where my inhaler is. It's a really good question. I should really keep track of where my inhalers end up. I don't. I should. But I don't. I'm gonna tie this one as many times and then hope that works out better. I think. Now it's a bit smaller. That's 3, which should be good. Ooh. Hey, where'd that one come from? And this one's blue, so it's gonna go there. Wash me wet. Wash me nay. I never actually learned that dance. Like, so honest, never actually learned how to do that. I know, right? Oh my gosh. I get recommendations of Q&A stickers to add, and I thought it said, what kind of small children do you eat? It said, what acts of kindness do you best remember? Not what kind of small children you eat. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Perhaps that's a sign I should wear my glasses. I don't know. Eh. What song about Sour Patch Kids being made out of real kids? What on earth? I don't even want to Google that. I'm not gonna, actually. I'm scared what I'm gonna find. The internet is a very dark place. Full of questionable people. Like you. I don't think it was a song. I feel like it was probably just something I had seen. Because I think I can remember that. I was seeing someone say Sour Patch Kids were made out of real kids. Either that or it's something I conjured up. I could also believe that. I used to make my Barbies eat each other. I don't even remember having TikTok when I was younger. It's either a YouTube short or I had Likey, which was very similar. I think because at the time, I had my phone, I had like parental controls, and TikTok wasn't allowed because it was rated T for teen. However, Likey was rated for everyone. It's not anymore. That one needs to be loosened. There we go. Ah yes, the days of Likey. Okay. I am gonna start loosening this. Literally, most of this is actually a lot looser. So I should probably start keeping that recurring pattern. That's... I can't remember my action... Why did it rattle? A can fell, because I have a drawer and a half. Kind of. The drawer isn't there. I have a big drawer, but there isn't, and then there's two little drawers on top of it, but one of them is missing. My fuck-ass cousin broke it. How do you break a drawer? So I kind of just have them piled. The can fell out, and it rattled as it fell. It doesn't, which is odd. My flute rattles for some reason. I think that's probably the 18th time that can has fallen out of there. And I put it right back. What is my wheel stuck on? A hairband. Oh, hey! I've been looking for that. I am making hair pieces. I wanted to attach them to the front, but I realized I don't really have enough hair there to put in a ponytail yet. So I put them in the back again. Do they touch too? You make little pigtails and then you put them through loops. Do I have another one to show you how that works a bit better? Ha! I do! This one's made out of beads. So I haven't broken it yet. Because I keep forgetting. But you make like a little loop and then you will tie off a piece of your hair and through the middle you will put the little loop through and then you pull it all through. Do I have a smaller hair tie? Oh, hey, look. I stole the choker you gave me when we were like 7. It's just in pieces now. Oh, also, I have never found anything like super peak at a thrift store. Kind of. I have some adorable dresses I have found from there, though, and some really cute, like, mesh crop tops. But other than that, my thrift stores are ass. However, what I did find at a band competition, only the one. Technically, I didn't find it. However, they're not the same size. It's clean, by the way. I did clean it. Oh, hey, another one of these. I need those. Or fall. That's fine, I guess. What all is in here? Everything. I only ever crack the one shoulder. This one doesn't crack as well. This one does, which is odd, because I can pop them out both pretty fine. Hi, hi. I'm gonna go with the really deep one. Also, I do have, they're supposed to go on either side and kind of like frame them like a border. However, most of the time they just go to one or the other. But I have them behind my back at the moment, so I can actually work on these. This one, so I'm not working on this one at the moment. So this one gets to dry. Or not. Also, these are so heavy when they're wet. I knew that they were gonna get a little bit heavier when I showered, because I haven't showered with these before. I'm very nice. How are you? Anyways, I never actually showered with them. I would always just take them out and then see if I felt like putting them back in. However, I actually showered with these today. So heavy. Oh my gosh. I would take them and put them on top of my head. I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna get you. Anyway, that's how I feel. One day. Just you wait. That's nice. I'm glad you're doing good. Whew. Right. I get to tie this again. Day. My shoulder hurts. So I tried to crack this one, but it wouldn't. I cracked the other one again, darn it. My left slide is my left slide? Bro, I have a left slide? Why did I know about this? Anyways, my left side is much more hypermobile than my right. Slightly annoying, honestly. Even worse when... Yep, the door, only thing I haven't painted, except for where we ran out of paint. The flowers are gone. I ate them. Kept the door, though. I can't actually remember why I think I just didn't want to paint it, mostly because I didn't feel like it, and because I wanted something to remember you by. Undertale reference? Wait. Weather is crazy lately. Now, I'm very controversial about the weather myself. I live in a very unpredictable weather state, as I like to call it. However, it shouldn't be as warm as it is. But I do like that it is as warm as it is. Which is crazy. Because it's like, yeah, it shouldn't be this warm, and it's kind of bad that it is. However, I don't like the cold. I can't breathe. Can never breathe. It gets worse in the cold, though. No, they're like tangling. But not in the way I need them to tangle. Tangle correctly! Sentence I never thought I would say. Tangle correctly. Man. It's gonna be the 50th on Christmas, man. I haven't even checked. Ugh. That's fine. I'm not spending Christmas with family. I'm spending Christmas with my boyfriend. Eve is gonna be... Okay. Currently celebrating Yule. Technically, we celebrated Yule early yesterday. We went to my aunt's and we hung out there. We just came home today. However, Christmas Eve, I'm going up to my other aunt's. And, hi. And Christmas Day, I'm going to my boyfriend's. I don't think I'm doing anything the 26th, because I'm pretty sure he's busy. And I believe my cousin Dominic is going to be with us for Christmas at my other aunt's. Thank you, madam. And outfit check. Outfit check. I have a safety pin, actually, because this shirt doesn't fit as well as it used to. Crazy. That's what happens when you lose like 20 pounds. But yeah, I got the shirt and it fit. It doesn't anymore. So I kind of have a safety pin through it because I'm too lazy to find my sewing stuff and actually sew it like that. Back to wrapping these. I still have so much of this left to do. I realize now why I didn't want to do this the first time. It is entirely because the way I'm doing this takes so long, but it looks so cute. Adorable. Takes forever. I need bigger yarn. I just need more yarn. I really need to learn how to crochet. I do like black. Yeah, that's the thing. I have a good bit of yarn. However, I don't know how to crochet. I would love to learn how to crochet. I knew at one point. Oh, really? Huh. I'm not often I'm told I look like someone else. Like, I think I've had maybe one or two people say that they thought they saw me. That was also when I kinda looked like a basic bitch. Ooh, not gonna lie. My hair was long, natural, and I didn't know how to dress. Crazy! Huh. It's cold! No, it's not. I have my heater on. It's actually hot in this room. Oh, now it's quiet. I need a noise machine. Honestly, I do. Now it's quiet. It's weird. But I don't want to cook myself. It was normal looking. Dude, girl in my band class comes up to me and goes, I saw a picture of you on my phone when your hair was long and purple. Never talk to me again. You're not a bitch. No, I am. I take my job as a bitch very seriously. Don't fuck with me like that. Huh. I don't think I know you though. Unless your user just isn't your actual name, you don't sound familiar. I should keep working on this. No, you don't. Question mark to what? What don't I? I don't do a lot of things, actually. I don't read often. I can't. Oh, I don't know you. Okay, that makes sense. I don't know a lot of people. A lot of people oddly know me. I have figured out. I just wanted my cheese? What happened to your cheese? I ate it. I did eat today. I had cookies. I had cookies for breakfast. My diet's so fucked, bro. Okay, New Year's resolution. Resolution. Eat better. I know you. You know me. Spider-Man, why do you know this guy? I know! He's talking madness! Very real. Yeah. New Year's resolution probably gonna be actually to take care of my health this year. We'll see how that one goes. Seasonal depression doesn't count. Right, guys? Thank you. Anyway. Yippee! Another subscriber. Anyway. Right, guys? Seasonal depression doesn't count. Right? It's not my fault. I can't go on walks. It's too damn cold. So, you know, they say the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, hoping for a different outcome. However, I don't care. I know I'm clinically insane. I'm just gonna keep putting that can back in there, hoping one day it'll stay. You know, it's at an angle this time. It should. A disappointing look on your face. I know I can go outside if it's cold, but for one, I don't have blood flow in my hands very well. I have that one condition. That Raynaud's, the one really weird thing, my hands don't get enough blood flow, or nor do my feet, so, I don't like to go outside, because then, thank you, they're tapers, I'm stretching my ears, I had to go back down a size, though, because I thought that I was able to go back up. Turns out my calendar lied to me. Hi. Guys. But yeah. Plus, I can't breathe when it's cold. I have asthma. So it's hard enough to breathe as it is. Between asthma and anxiety that, like, doesn't like me. I don't like to go outside and run or walk when it's cold. So, I don't, which also makes working out harder because I don't have, like, a mat. I do have a boyfriend. I think myself. Why would you want to rent me? My fault, I'm sorry. I'm the one who read it. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. Go fuck yourself, Alex. I can say that. That's my cousin. Go fuck yourself. Anyways, working out is a lot harder because my tailbone hates me. Like, I know a lot of people who really don't like me. Tailbone is the #1 op right now. Like, So I can either work out on my bed, of which I don't like doing, because now I'm like sinking in and stuff. Don't remember calling myself weird. Don't lie to me either. By any chance, I do watch Hazbin Hotel. Not caught up. No spoilers. I'm not caught up. Because I don't feel like trying to sign in. Because I don't know if we actually do have a Paramount? I think that's where it's on. What has been on Paramount? God, watch. What? Watch on JTSK Prime. That's where it is. Thank you. But yeah, I'm not currently. I keep forgetting to like actually sign into Prime. I also have the attention span of a fly. Yeah, fly sounds like the right animal to use. I was gonna say a rat, but I think a rat can probably sit and focus on something much better. Kinda. I have, my boyfriend keeps going, he's like a little gnat, he goes, it's kind of what it sounds like too, actually. But he'll keep like nagging me, going, you need to catch up, you need to watch, you need to. I know. Calm down. I will get there when I get there. And when I get there, maybe when it's over. However, I have like maybe 4, I think. But Has-Been songs are banger. Anyway, I have 4 different shows I need to catch up with. Spy Family has season 3 out. I started watching that. 5, I lied. There I am again. Anyway, Spy Family has season 3. I've been waiting forever for that, actually. So I've been trying to watch that. Then I have Wednesday. We have I need to finish. I think I'm on the last episode, maybe, of season 1. I can't remember, but I need to watch season 2. I have My Hero, because they finally finished dubbing season 8, so I need to watch that. I have Has-Been. What else is there that I need? So I have Spy, I have Has-Been. My Hero is awesome. What was the other? Yeah, I need to catch up on Bungo Stray Dogs. I'm aware. I kills myself. Anyway, I have some of the manga. Keyword is some. My gaps. I think I have 1 through 4. I have 24. Nope. 42. I think I also maybe have like volume 20 and like 39 or something. Not with me currently. I would love a full collection. Anyway, currently all I have with me is 3, 4, and 42. That doesn't say 24. Swear it doesn't, because it doesn't. So yeah. I swear there was something else that I currently need to catch up with. Stranger. Did I say that Stranger Things? I also need to catch up with Stranger Things. So it's Spy Family, Stranger Things, Wednesday, My Hero, Spy Family, Bungo Stray Dogs are currently all things I have started watching and need to finish. We're not even going to go over what I want to watch. Because that's a whole nother list. It's so good. Dude, my freaking grandparents. They're already on, I think, halfway through, like, season 3. They just watch it downstairs, and then I'm like, spoilers! You fucking gremlins! They're evil! Evil, I say evil! Oh, do I want to do that? do I want to switch colors is a good question, actually. Do I want to go to blue to green? Because I currently have here, we have a pink Chinese man. I'm gonna go with that Spanish. I don't speak Spanish. I think I can take Spanish in 8th grade, though. I'll get there. Anyway, I don't know if I want to go to what in the freakity freaks. Never mind, that's how that works. If I want to finish up blue, because I have a pink, then I go to purple, then it goes to blue. So I might, because I don't really want to finish all of that off with blue. So I might go to green. And this, I might go green to blue, because I have for this one, I have like a white, but it has multiple colors, and then I have like a green with multiple colors, kind of. Everybody was Kung Fu fighting. I think I have a new movie of that, actually. Do we have Kung Fu Panda 5 now? I might have to watch that later. I swear we got a new Kung Fu Panda. I feel uncultured. I'm not up to date. That's how I feel needing to rewatch Naruto again. After finishing an anime when you're like really little, now you don't remember any of it. Anyway, I'm gonna go this one. I'm gonna start going into green. I don't know if I want to go into blue. Do I have a? I don't know if I have a transition into green though. That's all blue. That's all green and purple. You freaking fruit. I don't actually know how far away I am before this is gonna switch color. Actually, wait a minute. That is blue into purple. That's just purple. That's a whole nother yarn which is coming undone. That's lovely. That's more yarn that's coming undone. I don't have any other transition yarn. How? No, that's into white. Darn it. That's like frustrating. Because they don't really fade too much. I could just start a new yarn. I don't have to go into green with this one. I might not actually. Ooh. Goo Goody? What is Goo Goody, bro? I might come back. No, go away. Goofy goober. I'm a goofy goober. I might go into this green. So I think I have another blue. Oh, this is like a mixture though. Does this not? Where's the end? That's a good question. That is a. I could try that. See where this ends up. I might do that. What color is actually on the tail though? Well, that would require me to find the. We hunt for the end of the yarn. I would assume it's going to be this one since this is out of pattern. No. 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 You know, that's a good question. I don't know where the tail of this yarn is. So we'll just start a new one, starting on the blue. And we'll go from blue to blue, which is more of like a blue-green, but compared to the green, it's blue. So we'll go from the blue-green to blue, and then we'll go from this green to the other green. And that might finish it off. We'll see, because I'm going to continue with more green of this green for this one. Blue baby. And then we'll see. Go back into your sleeve. Ugh. Biggest mistake I think I've ever made is not putting the sleeves back on these when I'm done with the yarn. Did that with my black yarn. Okay. So then, we will need that. Later, we don't need that. We'll need that stuff. I need to clean these later, actually. So we're going to put this back with the rest of the scrap yarn. And then... Man, my shoulder. My favorite color. You know, I don't think I really have a favorite color. I feel like I'm one of those people that their favorite color kind of like switches. I don't think necessarily like one specific color that I'm like, that one favorite. It's more of sometimes it's this, sometimes it's that one. Others it's this time. Stink Demon! Okay. Here's the thing. I honestly really like bugs. I do. There are just some bugs that I really don't like. Like, I don't like stink bugs. I don't like bees, wasps, or hornets. And I don't like spiders. I don't like spiders. I don't know. I don't care how many times people go, "Oh, it's more scared of you than it's more scared of you than it is you are of it." I do not care. I don't believe you either. Honestly, don't believe you. I love lightning bugs. I love lightning bugs. I love ladybugs. Although most of my ladybugs are guys. Found out recently that the yellow ladybugs are guys and the red ones are girls. Where are the girl ones? Because they're usually yellow. 37 question mark. Question mark. 37 what? I love lightning bugs. They're like butterflies and like dragonflies. Guys and dolls. No. Yellow ones are just male ladybugs. What was that? A piece of hair that refuses to dry. I still catch ladybugs. I don't put them in like jars like I did when I was little. So I would, like catch them and like keep them in jars. I don't do that anymore. Yeah. There's where that yarn went. I swear I just found a place where I wanted to cut because it was really good. The yarn. The yarn. Snip. And I don't like. Okay, we're taking the sleeve off. This is annoying. I shouldn't. Nope, this was a horrible spot. Well, that's where I started. That's not better, actually. This is way too far down. You would not believe your eyes. There were... How many was it? 10 million fireflies. I prefer spools. So honest, I prefer when yarns are like either like this, where it's just a ball, or when they're like this and they're just wrapped. I understand that when it's like this and it's all crisscross, it looks all pretty and all cute, and it is so impractical and annoying. It is. Especially if you end up cutting on the wrong spot or you open it wrong. Sorry, this yarn's making me mad. Because I have to actually, I would like to be able to just pull it and it come undone. However, I actually have to sit here and undo some of it. And I shall have to continue to do that. Although, where's my other one? I do have, is it this one or is it the other one? Both. Refresh? Refresh? Like Fresh Sands? Like Undertale reference? Anyways. I have, it's this one and another one where I've started unraveling it like this, but it does also have the top where you can just pull and it'll unravel from the inside. That's fine. This one didn't give me one of those. I got it from my aunt, who I guess, I don't know, just doesn't do that or something. I don't even know where this went. Where did the... You know, I used to. I don't really know why. And there was actually a period of time where like I really thought I was over Undertale, and I was like, it's, you know, it's a game, it's whatever. No, I'm foolish. I'm very foolish. Chippling. Okay. Ooh, these are two very differently sized yarns. I think. No, they're roughly the same size. This one's a little smaller though. They just, I guess right there just like unraveled a little, so they looked a lot bigger. I've been streaming for an hour? It hasn't felt like an hour. My gosh. I think it was yesterday? No, day before. Yeah. I had a different set of nails on. They were pink and they were sparkly and they were stilettos. These ones are almonds, and those ones are a little, the ones I was wearing were a little longer, but my thumbnail broke, so I had to completely soak them off. Well, I had to soak that one off, and then I had to like remove the rest. I think it took me about an hour and a half to completely undo those. But anyway, these are the new ones. Do we like them? Like usual, I did it myself. Oh. I was thinking, oh, I can, take a break from unraveling yarn right now. No, I can't. I have to actually cut that because I need an end. This actually needs to have an end to it. And if it doesn't have an end to the yarn, I kind of can't loop it. So we will continue to sit here. And I already tied it. How far can we trace this piece of yarn back? Oof. Oh, and it's, beautiful and not my problem anymore. How long did I make this piece of yarn? Well, at least the next time I use it, as long as I need red, it'll be a lot easier to use. This is gonna take longer now, actually. But at least now I don't have to deal with the thingies. Because they're annoying. The thingies that are called knots. I actually like that one a lot more than I thought I did. It's called Pineapple Punch. I didn't think I'd like it very much. No, it's caught on my wheel. Is it caught on both of them? No. That could have been a lot worse than what it was. Don't stay. Where's the end? There. Over there now. Stay. Ah! Okay. We continue. Wrapping. That's how I kept feeling every time a new thing would come in the mail. I had to wrap with someone. With 4, 4, 4. I think I might be a little bit more tired than I think I am. I also think I should be wearing my wrist brace. The wrist brace that no longer exists? Hey, okay, I'm gonna have to take that with me, actually. Where did that go? Is it over there? No. Was I wearing it when I went to my aunt's? It's a good question, actually. If so, it would be in here. I don't think it is. My coat we almost left. I have a chapstick in this coat. There's my ankle brace. Huh. And we actually don't have another one of those. That really sucks, actually. Did I put it in here? I don't think so. Chat, I lost my wrist brace. What do I do? Ooh, don't get caught, please. No, that's a charger cord. Those are glasses, a charging cord, and Pockies. Not a wrist brace. This is everything else but a wrist brace. Oh, I might have put it in here because I have everything in here. No. So with the pile of laundry, I actually lost the only comfortable wrist brace. Man, I'm amazing. Oh my gosh. Speaking of me being amazing, you gotta see my new shirt I got. Ready? Hold on. Are we ready? Ready? It says Femboy. Isn't it amazing? I got it at Spencer's. Yeah, I lost the only comfortable wrist brace. Oh, maybe. Unless it's on the pile, this pile. No, it's not. Wait, nope. It should be in here. I know I had it when we went because I had to take it off to wash my hands. Now where is it? Okay, maybe I put it in the jacket pocket. I can see myself doing that. Nope. However, I have blue raspberry Sour Patch Kid chapstick, which, you know, isn't quite as helpful as a wrist brace, but yeah, helpful, I guess. Yeah, what's odd, the blue raspberry one says blue raspberry, but the raspberry one says red berry. We're not good enough to have raspberry. We can have red berry and blue raspberry. We can't have raspberry, though. We're not good enough for that. Evidently. Yeah, I lost that wrist brace. Darn. You know that feeling of forgetfulness when you're like coming back from somewhere and you go, nah, I have everything. Guess I didn't have everything. Man. Guess we need 2 more wrist brace. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Maybe if I were to clean my room, I'd find it. Unless it's underneath of the bed. It's not. I can't be that lucky. Shucks. That's how I felt at Cage Band. Went to Cage Band the other day, which is pretty much where all it is you get into the basketball game for free because I do band, so I play with the high schoolers. And I didn't know most of the music because I couldn't really read the notes. They were much higher on the staff than what I'm used to. These were like at least 3 leisure lines above. So I was kind of just like, shucks, I don't know how to play these. There were a couple that other than like, I could play if I actually like had the time to practice and like knew it, other than like this being my first time playing this. I'm trying to keep up. Or there was a couple songs where I could play some of it, but not all of it. Also found out you're not supposed to use chapstick on your flute. Now, I understand that's like more of a common sense thing. Best part about this, I was talking with my high school friend, right? And, I was talking about how, we have a really cheap flute, so hopefully I'm getting a new one for my birthday, because that's what we were talking about. And she was like, yeah, I've had my flute since the 6th grade. The only part I've had to change is my head joint, because I didn't know you weren't supposed to use chapstick on it. And I go, you're not? She goes, no, that's common sense. Bitch, you did the same thing. Why are you yelling at me when you also did that? But yeah, I'm gonna have to stop doing that. Oh, and I dropped it. I dropped it all. Man, my chat's as dead as my Discord. Sad day, sad day. Where did you guys go? I just have 3 people silently watching. Like a creep. That's how I feel. Nothing, man. Silence. I think I can hear the crickets. No, that's just my grandparents' TV. There aren't crickets playing. Surprising. Honestly, what's more surprising is I haven't heard the train yet. Very surprising, because that train really likes to go by. Which is odd, because when we first got here and stuff, the train would rarely run. So we have tracks right behind our house, and we would rarely ever hear the train come in, right? But then it just started coming more and more, and now it's 3 times a day we hear the train. I thought I would quit dropping this yarn. Ooh, I'm gonna make that just a little bit thinner. Big squish. Ooh, and look, I have so much more to work on now. I wouldn't be here if I just did it right the first time. I'm still gonna make the same mistakes again. That's always my biggest thing. When people go, specifically your parents, you do something dumb or bad, and they go, so, did you learn anything? Yeah. I'm gonna do it again though. You know what I learned? Don't get caught next time. Get good. I don't know. That's what I learned. My band director told me that, actually. Not that exact thing. I come up to her and I go, hey, I can't get my E flat to play. So, she takes the flute, looks at the fingers, adjusts my head joint, wipes it off and plays it just fine. Goes, plays a couple notes, plays a little bit, goes, hands it back to me and goes, skill issue. Okay. Also, every time I ask, cause I have 2 band directors, right? Every time I will raise my hand and be like, hey, said note sounds weird, said note won't play right. And I'll play and they go, sounds fine. Yeah, okay, it does now, but as soon as you count us off and we all start playing, it doesn't work. Swear it doesn't. Maybe it would help if I could hear myself play. But you know, I can't. Till we start playing a lot higher, then you can hear me. What do my notifications want? Oh! How did my chat get turned off? Oh, hey, look, this chat settings. Chat filter, no, top messages. Top messages shows most messages with potential spam removal. Show all shows every message, including potential spam. We've changed it. Okay, does it still work? Try it maybe now. So that's the only settings I see. It's chat filter and community moderation. It's still off. Lighting, green screen, create, highlight, retouch, hide live video, no effects picker, mute, flip, top fans. Okay, what if we go none, and then we go all. Community moderations, live chat on, live chat summary on, participate mode anyone, messages daily none. Turn off, we turn back on, off and back on. Okay. Does it work? Is it working now? I need to plug my phone in. Why is it off? It does, I swear it does this like every time. I hate when it does this. I swear it does it every time. I get to a certain point and it like turns my chat off. But when I go to my chat settings, it says like anyone can message anything, which is how I have it. I even turned the potential spam off. Yeah, live chat on. Participate mode, anyone. Blocked words, community defaults, hold, potential inappropriate chat, held, messages, blocked words, nothing's blocked. Yeah, everything I have in my thing says I should be able to be receiving chat. However, it's not doing that. I don't know why. It should be. Live chat off. And we turn it back on. Magic. Let my chat work, please. Or not. Okay. Whatever. Is it working yet? I don't think it would be because of my age. Because that wouldn't make sense. No, because if it was because I look too young, they wouldn't just turn my chat off. They would completely end my stream and then tell me that's why. Yeah, that's... Oop, I accidentally muted myself. Yeah, I don't know, because my filter says all messages. Community moderation, live chat is on. Participation mode, anyone. Daily messages, none. Oh, sorry, that says delay. Delay message, I don't have a delay on. If I restart the stream, though, thing is, if I restart the I don't want to have to do that. Well, alright, I guess I shall end stream and start a new one. Because that kind of looks like what I'm going to have to do. So, yeah, I guess goodbye for now.